day! I'd say good day! Once good, YouTube. Nappy92 here, back again, once again. And today, people, today, we are here for episode number 18 of our brand new Pokemon Radical Red Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, you guys, we wrapped up our little miniature Bugsy arc by taking on Bugsley in what has been described as an epic battle. A fucking epic battle. If you missed out on that, definitely make sure to go back and check it out because we did not make it through without some losses, unfortunately. Spoilers. But it was still a great battle to have either way. And if you missed out on it, go back and check it out. Then you don't have any fucking spoilers. Okay. Anyways, in today's episode, we are hoping to wrap up another arc today, and that is our Cerulean City arc because we are taking on Misty. We are taking on Misty for the Cascade badge, the second badge in our playthrough. I know, 18 episodes in, and we just not getting our second badge. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I mean, it's better than 19 episodes, right? Anyways, if you guys are hyped for some more Radical Red, and of course, if you'd like to show your support as a proud another Nappy Nation, make sure to like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Now, let's get a quick team recap here for today's episode. Up first, we have Orlando, our Thwacky, at level 28, holding a Citrus Berry, Adamant Nature with Overgrow, rocking Razor Leaf, Knockoff Drain Punch, and Fake Out. Then we have Margarita, our Sevian? It's the Savai Islands, so you would say Savian, like Hawaiian. Hawaiian. See, Hawaiian sounds okay, but Savian just doesn't make sense. Like what? I want to say Sevian. Ah, look at the Sevian. Ah, yeah. Anyways. Margarita, our Savian Zeep Striker at 28, holding the Magnet, Modest Nature with Lightning Rod, rocking Shockwave, Ice Shard, Icy Wind, and Thunder Wave. Then up next, we have Big Frida, our Perugly, level 28, holding on to this Rossberry. She is Jolly Natured today, rocking Thick Fat with Headbutt, Fake Out, U-Turn, and Slack Off. We swapped her ability last episode to Thick Fat from Own Tempo because we don't really get much use out of Own Tempo, but we upped that resistance to Songs of Fire and Ice by 50%. And we might be dealing with some Aurora Beams today, so doesn't hurt, you know what I mean? Doesn't hurt. Up next, we have the Macho Man, Randy Savage, our Nidoking at 28. Like, I can't say it without saying that. Like, you have to. Anyways, he's at level 28, holding on to the Soft Sand, Adamant Nature with Poison Touch, rocking Poison Jab, Focus Energy, Bulldoze, and Double Kick. Then, up next, I was going to say last but not least, but I'm counting today. Then, up next, we have Shelby, our Vileplume, at level 28. She's making her debut. Today. Shelby, the Vileplume, level 28, holding on to that Poison Barb. Modest Nature with probably the worst ability to have going into this battle today, but she's rocking Chlorophyll with Sludge Bomb, Poison Powder, Mega Drain, and Sleep Powder. And then last, but certainly not least, our boy Walter is back again and once again today. And he is at level 28, holding on to a Rostberry. Calm Natured today with Levitate, rocking Extra Sensory, Yawn, Astonish, and Heal Bell. So, that is the squad for today's episode. We have a whole team of monsters ready to go. Everybody just give it up for them right now. I don't care if people looking at you or what's going on. Go ahead, give them a round of applause. You can give them a little golf snaps. You can give some little finger taps, but go ahead, do your thing. Let them know. Give them a round of applause. Yes, this is the squad we taking on from Misty, and they deserve a round of applause because I do not have faith that all 6 of them are making it out of this gym today. Bet you feel bad if you didn't clap now, huh? Anyways, are you ready to see Misty's team? A lot of you guys have been saying from the start that Misty's gonna stop us in our tracks. Misty's gonna be the first real tough fight. And in the last episode, I said I wasn't really stressing over Misty. And in all honesty, I truly think that the Bugsy fight is probably just as hard, if not harder, than this upcoming fight. I mean, maybe my opinion will change afterwards, but I think the Bugsy fight was it was like a chess game. Like, you had to play it perfect. Like, we had to burn the Scizor. And this match is just like that too, dude. Like, just you wait. You will see. You will see. Put a pin in the similarities. But it's just like, that was a match that it was great. I loved it. But I was more confident about winning that one than this one. I mean, other way around. I'm more confident about winning this one than that one, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yes, Misty's team today is a wild one. A lot of you guys have been worrying about her Frogadier. I think that's only on standard. In hardcore, her team is fucking bananas. She has a nasty, very nasty rain team. And of course, it's permanent rain. Of course. I'm going to give you a moment. Go ahead. Take a look. You know, just like we always do. Go ahead. Take a look. I'm going to need you to tell me, who do you think her 2 most threatening mons are? And I need you to get the number 1 correct. Because number 1 is light years more threatening than number 2. But there are still 2 that are pretty threatening to our squad. So go ahead. I'll give you a moment. Put your answers in the comment section below. Go ahead. You got it? You're good? You got it? It's all good? You got your answers? Think about it. Just think about it for a moment. Okay. So, the most threatening mon on her team is that Mantine. This is the similarity between the Misty battle and the Bugsy battle, in the sense that we have to take care of this Mantine. There is no easy way for us to take care of this Mantine. Just like there was no easy way for us to take care of that Scizor. Like, we had to burn that Scizor. And I'm kind of sort of going down that same route here. We'll get to it in a moment once we start breaking the team down. But the Mantine is the most difficult mon for us to take down. It has Swift Swim, which takes its speed from 51 to 102. We have no Pokemon that can outspeed that at all. Because it's in the rain, its Scald pretty much has a chance to OHKO every mon on our team. Of course, Scald across the board. We're going to be dealing with burns. That's why we have Rossberries on 2 of our mons here. It's actually funny because we have Rossberries for 2 very different reasons. Actually, not really. I was going to say one needs it to survive. The other one is just in case, but I guess it's the same thing. But yeah, the Mantine, its move pool is crazy. Hurricane, Roost to get all of its HP back. The Wakon Berry protects it so that it makes it even harder for us to OHKO it. It's just a problem. It is just a fucking problem. We have a couple different contingency plans for it, but the second most threatening mon on Misty's team is this Starmie, this modest analytic Starmie. Let me tell you, I learned something team building here. Maybe I just never put any thought into it, but I never could understand how come, why does Misty, why does Starmie get analytic? I don't fucking get it. It outspeeds everything. If you try to outspeed it, then analytic kicks in. That's how you use analytic on a Starmie. Because obviously Starmie is good. Obviously, I mean, we have a Starmie. It's good. It has its Mystic Water, which boosts the Scald. If we go to outspeed it, analytic boosts the Scald as well, and the rain boosts the Scald as well. It's kind of like in the same line as Mantine. You know, nothing can really swap in on this thing, because I mean, I don't know if we swap and the Starmie goes for a move, does analytic boost that move? So like, let's say we have something in against the Starmie and we swap out. Does analytic boost that move? I mean, it wouldn't just be Scald. It could be anything that it goes for. I wonder. I don't know. I mean, technically, it's the only one that's going. Or no, or do technically we go first because our swap happens before it clicks the move? Whoa. Whoa. Analytic is a fucking tough nut to crack. Anyways, yeah, analytic boosted is an issue. There's not really a whole lot that we can do about it, because if we choose to let it go first, it still just tears into our squad. Even if it's not analytic boosted, it's still Mystic Water and Rain boosted. I say that because I'm really not worried about anything else. I don't think we have anything that's going to go for Thunderbolt on Psyshock, maybe on Randy, maybe on Shelby, but they shouldn't ever be out against the Starmie anyways. If they are, then something has gone seriously wrong. Same thing with the Aurora Beam. We're not really worried about the Aurora Beam. We have Frida to take Aurora Beams. And even then, Frida is jolly today to outspeed the Starmie afterwards and either headbutt and pray for a flinch or U-turn back out. I don't know if you noticed that, but Frida, it does have U-turn today. And I gave Randy Focus Energy. Put a pin in it. We'll talk about it later. I'm getting all over the place. But yes, Mantine and the Starmie are the two biggest issues. Honestly, if we can kill the two of them, we win. No issues. No issues. We fucking win. Period. We need to kill those two things. The rest of her mons, honestly, I mean, the Ludicolo and the Pharaoh Seed are kind of like the next two most threatening things, which I know is kind of wonky to say. The Pharaoh Seed has like base 9 speed, but honestly, it's just a speed bump. It's there to just take damage from your team. It's there to toxic your team. Like, it's just fucking annoying. It's base 9 speed, so Gyro Ball does damage. It can Leech Seed your team and take HP that way. It can toxic your team and take HP that way. I just broke my fucking pen. What's wrong with me? And the Eviolite makes it difficult to kill, and on top of that, it has the poison barb, or not poison barbs, the iron barbs as well, so it's just a bitch to deal with, that's all. The Ludicolo, the Swift Swim, makes it kind of annoying, but we have an answer for that. Just you wait. And then the last two, the Politoed and the Toxicroak, not stressing about those too much either. We have answers for them, but if we decide to jump into it and break it all down and talk about our strats and whatnot, I think we're going to be leading with Thwacky against this Politoed. I ran calcs on Tahoe, or Grotto against the Politoed, Margarita, and I think ultimately this just gives us the best chance of survival. I mean, obviously, the Politoed can't really do much to us in terms of damage, so I'm thinking Toxic. Turn 1. But it doesn't really matter. We click Fake Out turn 1. The only way that bites us in the ass is if she hard swaps Pharaoh Seed turn 1. You activated my trap card! Bam! Pharaoh Seed on that Fake Out. I mean, she might. I don't know. This is a boss battle. If she's going to be swapping, we have to. So I said we have to play smart. We have to play well. So I'm thinking Fake Out turn 1. And then turn 2, we click Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf and Fake Out combined aren't enough to kill. I don't think the computer, like the AI considers, what am I trying to say here? I don't think that the AI considers crits when it runs damage calcs. I was trying to say, never mind. Anyways, so I don't think it's going to worry about like, oh, on turn 2, the Razor Leaf could potentially kill me. I think it's going to stay in and either flip turn out or maybe click Scald. Maybe even go for Toxic again. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter to me what you go for turn 2. You know, I want to click Razor Leaf, get the damage off, and keep moving. But I think on that third turn, if we don't crit, I mean, if it truly doesn't consider crits when it runs damage calcs, then on the second turn, in the fucking perfect world, we get a crit on that Razor Leaf. It says we have a high chance to crit, but when the fuck do we ever crit? But if we do, I think the crit damage and the Fake Out is enough to kill. So that's Politoed gone. But of course, things never go that easy. I think if we don't crit, or if it does consider crit damage and it swaps, I mean, it could swap to Ludicolo, which it could Aurora Beam us in return, and that could take a Razor Leaf just fine. It could swap to Pharaoh Seed, which is right there, which, I mean, Thwacky, his secondary job is to handle this Pharaoh Seed anyways, so, I mean, activate your trap card, Misty. I'm down. I mean, that saves me a turn of swapping, and that's a little bit of chip damage on this Pharaoh Seed too that I ain't gotta touch it with. But Ludicolo, Pharaoh Seed, and then maybe the Mantine. It could take I think Toxicroak is more likely. So it could be Ludicolo, Pharaoh Seed, or Toxicroak. Only reason I say Mantine is because I always consider like what it can do in return, but the Toxicroak outspeeds us, and I'm pretty sure we don't take a poison jab very well. So I don't know, maybe Toxicroak, but I mean, honestly, if those are our top 3 answers, if it goes Ludicolo, we have an answer for it. If it goes Pharaoh Seed, we're already there to Drain Punch it, which maybe it won't go Pharaoh Seed because of that. And if it goes Toxicroak, we have an answer for that too. Okay, put pins in them all. When we get to it, we get to it. But the biggest thing going for us with this Politoed is he is the second slowest Mon on Misty's team, outclassed only by the Pharaoh Seed. So even if Orlando isn't the one that finishes this Politoed off, we have pretty much everybody else on our team except for Shelby outspeeds the Politoed, so not stressing. Ludicolo, 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 Ludicolo. So Shelby, where you at, Shelby? Where you at, Shelby? Shelby is here. Look at what Shelby can do. So let's say she goes Ludicolo. We can hard swap Shelby in on anything that this Ludicolo wants to go for. Click Scald if you wanna. We can pretty much, Ludicolo has to 3-shot us with anything that it goes for, which means that we can safely swap in and click Sludge Bomb. We are modest with Poison Barb. That is as high as I could fucking get this Sludge Bomb to do damage. But we have a pretty good chance of OHKOing it from full. I know that it has a Citrus Berry, and if we don't, then that's gonna suck. But I don't know what to do then. We'd be in a pretty spooky position. Maybe Frida can clean up, but honestly, I'm relying on that fucking 100%. Because, I mean, if we land that 94, 95, I mean, who knows? For what it's worth, maybe he gets a low roll. I mean, I don't fucking know. We don't really have many options here. You know, this Ludicolo has Swift Swim, but Swift Swim only needs to matter in one turn. And that one turn, all we got to do is click Sludge Bomb. I mean, maybe we can get a chance to poison, and that'll help us out. This is really the only answer we have. If the Sludge Bomb isn't enough, we got to get somebody in with Fake Out, and the Fake Out can end it. But cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your earlobes that we get that high roll. That's the only thing that's going to save us. Oh, that's the only thing that's going to save us. But the Ludicolo, we're not stressing about. This bitch-ass Mantine. Oh my god. This bitch-ass Mantine. This bitch-ass Mantine. This bitch-ass Mantine. We'll get back to the Starmie when we get to the Starmie. But the Mantine here with Wakan Berry. We are modest natured with a magnet. We still do not OHKO. That's, of course, with the Wakan Berry. If you swap it off, I don't, what the fuck is a vial? I haven't gotten that far yet. But if you swap it off, it doesn't have the Wakan Berry doing major damage. So I don't know if we're ever gonna get that chance to click knockoff on this thing. I think if we, who do we have that has knockoff? Thwacky. Okay, let's say turn 1, turn 2, it swaps into Mantine, and we click knockoff, predicting a Mantine. It's never gonna happen. I'm wasting time talking about that. So the Wakan Berry, we kind of just have to play around or do whatever we can with. The thing that sucks about this though is that in the rain, it is number 1 outspeeding us and doing 70%. So even though we can get this damage off, it's kind of like the other Swift Swim on the Ludicolo. If we can get this damage off and maybe get somebody in that can get a Fake Out off or something, or if worse comes to worse, we can Thunder Wave it. I mean, that's not a horrible option. Like if for whatever reason, if Zeeb Striker is, I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. Why would I, if we can do that much damage with Shockwave, why are we clicking Thunder Wave? I don't know. This Mantine, it just scares me. It's got me backed in a corner and I don't know what to do. Actually, that's a lie. We have another plan for this Mantine. So obviously the Zeeb Striker is the one that's dishing out the biggest damage. But, however, Walter is here. Remember how I mentioned this battle is just like the Bugsy battle? I tried to use that strategy as well. You know, like we brought Sasha just to click Will-O-Wisp. And now we're bringing Walter just to click Yawn. That's where the idea for Thunder Waving came from. Because we can't get the Yawn off, maybe we can get a Thunder Wave off. But either way, the most important part about this is I went through everybody in the box. Nobody takes switch-ins from this Mantine better than Walter does. I think he has the second highest special defense in the box behind Rochelle, the Araquanid, but she can't really do anything in return to this Mantine. So Walter is here. He is here to take a hit from this thing and click Yawn. That's it. Whether Walter comes in or we have to swap him in, it's kind of the same situation with Ludicolo again. You know, he needs to hit us at least 3 times to kill us. We're calm-natured and not supposed to have the Twisted Spoon in here. This damage from him doesn't matter anyway. He's just here to click Yawn. But we gave him a Rossberry in case we swap in and he gets burned. Get rid of that burn just so he can live longer. And the extra sensory damage is cool. I mean, we could just take this off now just to see how much we're expected to do. I mean, just fuck it. 23%, big whoop. We click Yawn. We might even be able to get a chance to click Heal Bell if somebody else is toxic, because she still has a Toxicroak. She has Toxic on her Ferroseed. She has Toxic on her Politoed. She has Scald across the board almost. So maybe we click Heal Bell in that position and heal the rest of our team while we wait for it to go to sleep. But I fear that Walter may go the same route as Sasha, because while we're waiting for it to go to sleep, what are we supposed to do? Send somebody else out to take damage? I mean, I don't want to speak that way, but like, what are we supposed to do? If we swap him in, he takes 46% damage on the Scald. Next turn, it goes to Scald us again, and we click Yawn. Walter is just sitting there at 18%. Do we swap to somebody else who can't take a Scald? This game. This game. Is this making me into a better battler? Because I don't feel like a better person. Because I just have to go into battles expecting Mons to die. I bet you really feel bad if you didn't clap earlier now, right? Anyways, that's our only real contingency plans for this Mantine. Nobody else on our team can really do anything to it. Frida maybe gets a fake out, but I think Scald does crazy amounts of damage. Frida's holding on to a Rossberry because if she gets burned, then it's lights out for her. There's really no point in her being here either, so I don't know what to do. This Mantine is honestly the biggest issue on her team, and if it just wasn't in the rain, it wouldn't be that big of a deal at all. It wouldn't be fast. These Scalds wouldn't be doing this amount of damage. Fuck this thing! Anyways, Ferroseed is up next. Ferroseed is a pain in the fucking ass. We kind of mentioned earlier that Thwacky, Orlando is here for it. Put that rain back on. Gyro Ball does like a lot, but Drain Punch does 46 up to 46% initially. But the plan here is to click knock off the Eviolite, and I don't know if he's gonna go for Toxic or Gyro Ball, but if we can knock off, we'll take that Iron Barb's damage. But then the Drain Punch not only does more, but it also recovers more. Only problem here is obviously we can't take 3 Gyro Balls, so I'm hoping and praying that the difference between the Iron Barb's damage and the Citrus Berry helps. I was considering clicking Fake Out against this thing, but I don't really... Is that damage worth it? I don't know how to... I don't know how to calculate Iron Barb's damage, but I would have to... I'd have to pull up Pokédex. How much does Iron Barbs do? And then this and that, and then do the math. I should have thought about that before. But I hope that we can stay alive long. I'm seriously doubting this strategy now. Oh my god. What was I thinking? What the fuck? But yes, our only real answer for this thing to kill it with any sort of efficiency is to Drain Punch it, knock off the Eviolite, and then Drain Punch it from there on out. If that doesn't work, maybe Margarita can come in and click Icy Wind and wrap it up, but I don't even think Icy Wind kills from full. I think we'd have to at least get a knockoff and a Drain Punch off, and again, that's talking like Orlando's gonna die. What? This is stressing me out already. It's kind of like the mindset that I have for this is that I'm just not allowed to swap. Like once somebody is in and doing damage, they have to do everything they can, like, because nobody takes scalds. Nobody takes fucking scalds. Everyone's scald does like 40% minimum and has a chance to burn, and if we get burned, it's game over. This Starmie is a bitch. Oh my god, behind the Mantine, the Starmie stresses me out that much as well. If we look at Starmie over here with this Margarita, put that rain on. That rain makes a difference. Hey, keep an eye right here. See what happens. That rain changes everything, don't it? It's just like the Mantine. Like, there's nothing I can do. Nobody fucking safely swaps in and takes a Scald. So, here was the conundrum that I was having. This analytic, it's like a fucking Rubik's Cube, you know, trying to figure out all the ins and outs of it. Because initially, I was going to go Timid Nature, right? Because Timid, I outspeed this thing. And that's when I was looking at this and I was like, whoa, why the fuck are we doing so much damage? And I noticed Analytic. And it's like, oh, if we outspeed, it gets an Analytic boost. So what if we just say we don't want to outspeed? I know, because we have a Starmie that we speed type with this thing. It still has a chance to get an Analytic boost. But look at the difference between Timid damage, and modest damage. Wait a minute, something's not making sense. Something's not adding up. Okay, I swear to you that when I ran this before, I know, awkward pause. I swear to you, when I ran these calcs before, I don't know what the fuck was happening to it. I mean, this looks right, right? This looks right, right? Like, I'm not missing anything. This is the Starmie. Yo, I'm gonna reload the Starmie, just in case I click something wrong. Starmie. It's in the rain. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know what. Maybe I put the pen down on the keyboard and change something. But for some reason, I was sitting here thinking that Timid wouldn't make a difference. Yo, that's a nice little catch. It's a nice little catch. I was sitting here thinking that we had to be modest in order to OHKO it. Huh. But wait, hold on. Let me, I'm thinking here. That's with the Wakan Berry. Oh no, that's if we're modest. So if we're timid, that's still a lot of damage. Oh wait, gotta add that rain. I mean, okay. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I'm glad I caught that shit. Glad we changed that shit right now. Holy fuck. You know, it's awkward pause because I'm sitting here like trying to remember. Cause you know, like I didn't just team build right now. I started after the last episode, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why did I like I scratched it out and everything on my pad. I scratched out. I originally had timid, and I scratched it out and wrote modest. So I was worried about the analytic boost as well, but I don't know where. I don't know. We're 85 timid. Jot that down. Hey, I don't fucking know. I'm just as lost as you guys are. What the fuck? Okay, well, either way, looking at it now, timid says that it kills, not this thing. Timid says that it still kills the Starmie. So we're not stressing too much about that. The point that I was trying to make with the analytic is that if we're going to take that amount of damage, we're risking the chance of taking that amount of damage, then let it be 50-50 whether or not it gets the analytic boost. Because if we go modest, we speed tie, but modest would kill. But timid still kills, so who gives a fuck about that 50-50 shit? I don't know what the... Something had to have been wrong on the damage calc or something, because I don't know why. Like, I originally wrote down timid, then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Okay, whatever. I hope that I'm not missing anything. I hope that there's not something that I'm maybe I loaded up the wrong move and didn't notice it before, and that's why I thought I had to be modest. I don't know. But you looking at the couch just like I am, it says it works. I'm even less confident in this battle. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, back on track. That's the Starmie. We really don't have too many things that can swap in on this thing. Maybe if we swap in, I guess we swap in this Zeep Striker, we can get a guaranteed kill with it. But I would still like Margarita to have a little bit of beef on her bones to take on that Mantine, because the Mantine I think is a bigger threat than this Starmie. My original plan was to swap in Frida here. It has a chance to kill, but I mean that's a 0.9% chance. That's super duper tiny, super duper small. And if we can do that, we can then outspeed, get the fake out off, and then U-turn out, maybe into, I don't know. Now I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. I have no confidence about anything. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Yo, this Starmie blows my mind. The Mantine and I told you at the start, we gotta kill the Mantine and the Starmie. Last mod on her team that we have to worry about is this bitch ass fucking where's my dude at? This bitch ass Toxicroak, but lucky for us, he can't really touch us. I mean, anytime the Toxicroak is out, we just hard swap Nidoking, and Bulldoze does the job for us. Only thing that would suck is if she reads the Bulldoze and goes out to the Mantine, because then we're just kind of screwed there. You know, we're back into all those loops of what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What if we go for this? What if he goes for that? I don't fucking know. But if we're out with Nidoking, well, what's it gonna do? Click Swords Dance, probably. Maybe Sucker Punch us. I was gonna go Jolly to outspeed it, but Adamant Soft Sand has a bigger chance to kill, and if we outspeed it, I feel like that's gonna give it more of a reason to click Sucker Punch. Because what if it wants to click Sucker Punch twice? You know what I mean? Like if we're at +1, Sucker Punch does nothing. If we're at +2, all of a sudden it's doing more. But that's up to the computer to decide. That's also why I put Focus Energy on it, because the way I understand it, I mean, I guess we can test it right now. The AI knows your moves and reads your moves. Is it gonna go for Sucker Punch if it knows you have a move that can dodge the Sucker Punch? You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, what would it ever, if you had 4 non-damaging moves, right? AI is never gonna click Sucker Punch in this game. So obviously I need the other moves. Randy had Chip Away. I mean, we don't really need Double Kick either, but Randy had Chip Away. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to lower the chances of him going for Sucker Punch, if that makes sense. I don't know if that even plays into the AI's decision making. because like it's not gonna go for poison jab. It's not gonna drain punch my Nidoking. So it's either gonna go for a Swords Dance or Sucker Punch. But if it factors in, oh wait, one of his moves might dodge this Sucker Punch, let me just go for a Swords Dance. See what I'm saying? But fuck all that bullshit, because that's probably just me overthinking things. But either way, Bulldoze has a chance to Oko, so we just swap in on this Toxicroak and click Bulldoze, and that should be that. So that's our squad. That's our strategy. I feel like we have pretty solid strats for the Politoed, for the Ludicolo, for the Ferroseed, and for the Toxicroak. The Mantine and the Starmie are kind of up in the air. We don't know what the fuck's gonna happen there. I don't know. If we can kill those two mons, if we can find a way, if we can either Thunder Wave them or if we can yawn them and put them to sleep, I don't know where else to go from there. I don't really have any other strats. They just deal too much damage. Starting things off, however, I believe that we are leading with Thwacky. I think we are leading with our homeboy Thwacky over here, Orlando. Because we are going to click Fake Out and then Razor Leaf. Yeah, we were talking about this. We talked about this. And who do we say? If we go Fake Out, I feel like it's probably going to go Toxic turn 1. And then it'll probably go Toxic turn 2 as well. When we go for Razor Leaf crits, we're living in a great world. We get a dead Politoed turn 2. If it doesn't, then turn 3 it's definitely swapping. I don't know if that's enough. Is that enough to trigger the Ayapapapapa berry? If it is, kind of sucks, but I think Razor Leaf still kills after that. So it's either gonna swap turn 2, possibly turn 3. Ludicolo, Ferroseed, I don't think it's swapping into those. I'm pretty sure it's going to swap into the Toxicroak. So I think we go Fake Out, Razor Leaf. If she goes Ludicolo, we go Shelby. If she goes Ferroseed, we're good. If she goes Toxicroak, we go Nidoking. Okay. Okay. This shit's hurting my head already. Okay. I'm still a little confused about that Timid Modest swap there, but I hope that we can do this fucking shit. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Ow! Fuck! Ow! Fuck! Ow! Fuck! Ow! Fuck! My foot just slid right off the back of my desk. And I got a boo-boo. Yo, I am not dealing with that right now. Thank you. I know I have a Pokeball, but why? Nurse Joy's right here. Why waste it? I have to come back and restore it anyways. And, you know, to be fair, I could have dodged her. And my boy! Oh, no. Bro, I'm not trying to hear the rules again. I'm not standing next to her like that. I'm not standing next to Misty on the fucking thumbnail. Come on, girl. You know, I would Pokeball there too, but no. I want her to take her little ass right back over there and stand aside. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Go right back to where you was. Thank you. You don't need to be involved in this. Is that better? I think that's better. Like, do we like this more? No. Doesn't really make sense. I like this one. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Misty, say cheese. Hi. You're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Okay. Just don't hurt me. Please, Misty, please. I don't know. I feel like through my explanation, I feel like I unconvinced myself of everything. I should have never done that. Okay, we said Fake Out. Turn 1, right? We're clicking it. All right. Guess we got the Toxicroak part right. Cool. Please don't click. Oh. I said, what if you click Swords Dance? But now it doesn't matter. What do I do? Click knock off? What the fuck would be the point in that? I'm pretty sure we don't appreciate a poison jab. Oh, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage! Yeah, get rid of that shit. You know, he gets more back. He gets fucking more back. Oh, you sucker punch immediately? My boy. Oh, no way. I think I'm getting it. Okay, wait, no. He still went for the sucker punch. All the shit I was talking about with focus energy, I just wanted to see. But I feel like that fake out made a difference in his death just now. The fake out definitely guaranteed the death, which I think made him just go for sucker punch no matter what. Oh! Okay. Mantine, okay. Okay. I'm trying to understand the AI. So if you're sitting here asking me like why the fuck do you just retell the entire turn? Because I'm trying to like understand why it chose to do what it did. Anyways. Focused. We go Walter here. Yes? We talked about this. We go Walter here. Walter, my boy! Oh my god, we didn't get burned. Okay. Yes, we didn't get burned. Okay, I click yawn. We should live another one. We still didn't get burned! Oh, that just means we're gonna get burned later. No. But what do I do here? What do I do here? Like, Walter... I mean, if we go out to Margarita, we're gonna take... I mean, if we go out to anybody, we're gonna take damage. Walter, my boy... I'm tired of damage calcing. The answer always lies in the damage calcs. It always lies in the damage calcs. And I knew. I fucking knew. She really clicked HP fucking grass. She really had the audacity to click HP fucking grass. Bitch! Okay, I just need you to stay asleep. I just need you to stay asleep. Do we go Margarita? I mean, that's obvious to me, but let me hold on. Against the Mantine, we Oko the Starmie. The Mantine with the Wakon Berry, we only get 81% off on. I think we go Margarita here. Oh! Because my thought process is... it's asleep, so why stay in and take 80% damage? I would never do that, even with a Wakon Berry. That's just wasting the Wakon Berry. Show me the team. So the Toxicroak is dead. Mantine is out. If I'm expecting a Shockwave, I'm going to go either Ludicolo or Ferroseed. Ludicolo is a grass water type, so Ferroseed is the swap here. I mean, either you stay in and take 76% damage and burn your Wakon Berry and stay asleep next turn, and still you don't have the potential to kill with Scald, or you swap right now. So if she swaps, so Margarita pressures are out, so we should, if she's going... I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna click knockoff. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck?! Okay, so wait, hold on, time out, put this away. Wait, oh my god, my fucking head! Wait, time out. Okay, so you have a Zeeve Strike out. Again, the computer doesn't worry about crits. If we would have got a crit shockwave, that thing would have got blown away, Wakon Berry or not, doesn't fucking matter. So it left the Mantine in with its Wakon Berry to take a shockwave. Would it have sacked the Mantine after that? We would have just clicked Shockwave twice and killed it? Because at that point, you're asleep and it's gonna die. I mean, it could have woken up, but your sleep is gonna die. But then, see, I was predicting it to swap into the Pharisee. So I was gonna swap into Orlando here and click knock off and then drain punch it. But I'm confused because the only reason I can see Misty or the AI swapping out the Mantine just now is because it didn't want to lose the Wakon Berry? Because I know you're not stressing over Drain Punch. I know you're not stressing over Razor Leaf. I know you're not stressing over Fake Out. Was it the Fake Out? Was she expecting the Fake Out? Wait, now that I think about it, if she was expecting the Fake Out, I mean, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. You do save your Wakon Berry. But that's huge! That's fucking, this is what we wanted. That's fucking huge. Yo, wait, does this kill? Bitch. You bitch! You bitch! Why not? Toxic. Why don't they ever miss? Why don't they ever fucking miss? Can you just miss once? One turn? Just one fucking time? Would you mind missing that move? How much damage does Razor Leaf do? Hold on. I want to check it. Because if we can save ourselves that chip damage... No, not Pharaoh Thorn. Pharaoh Seed. Let's see. Razor Leaf does 4.3 to 5.7%. Do you think he's below there? Oh, wait. That's with an Eviolite. He ain't got that bitch no more. 7.2 to 8.6%. But that would save us from taking Iron Barb's damage. But if we don't kill with this Razor Leaf... if we don't kill with this Razor Leaf... for whatever reason, I mean, I can't tell how much HP that is. Let's take him down to 10 HP. Razor Leaf is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. You think he's got at less than? Razor Leaf is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. This is so stupid. Guaranteed 2-hit KO? That kind of looks like where he at right now. Okay, so he has to be at... Oh, you can't even fucking see any of this. He has to be at 6 HP? No, 37% is not good enough. 5 HP or less to be a guaranteed... Oh, God. Am I wasting time? I might be wasting time. Hold on. Let's get back to this battle. I mean, I guess I'm gonna take this Drain Punch damage We're not gonna get the HP back from the toxic and the fucking iron barbs damage. That's 10. It was 10 points or iron barbs damage. Ooh, another 10. Okay, who you got next? This Ludicolo. 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 Alright, we don't outspeed the Ludicolo. It's probably going for an Aurora Beam? But that's okay because we have Shelby. We have Shelby. We have Shelby. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, it all comes down to this, Shelby. It literally all comes down to this. Oh, Shelby, no! Wait, we can save her. Wait, we can save her. You know, is that fucking crazy? In my head just now, I was thinking, like, that's it. Shelby's gotta die so we can get a clean switch in. But wait, he's definitely... Well, no, he might not. I was gonna say he's definitely clicking Aurora Beam again. But we could bring Frida in. I have to try. I have to try. Come on in. Click Aurora Beam. Yeah! That thick, fat, coming in handy! Hand, coming in handy! Coming in. Okay. I don't even know if this does enough. I should... See, this is the stuff that I normally calc. That I'm sitting here all fucking day for. Like, should I, before I even pull the trigger on this, should I do this? Fake out definitely does enough. Whoa, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, it has a chance to. It's probably gonna Giga Drain us after this, but fuck it. Why would we not click fake out? Whether it kills or not. God. Why? The sludge bomb had a chance to kill. It had more of a chance to kill than it did not to. And do we get it? No. Fake out has a chance to kill. And do we get it? No. So now we have to take... Hold on. Brain Blast. It's gonna outspeed us, right? Okay, so walk through this with me. It's gonna outspeed us, right? So my thought is it's probably gonna go for a Giga Drain. If it scalds us, cool, whatever. We have a Rossberry, just in case, but it does the same amount of damage. What if I click Slack Off right now? It's gonna outspeed us and go for Scald. That's the only way it would suck, is if it goes for Scald and burns our Rossberry, and then the very next turn it goes for Scald again and then burns us. But I think with the HP that he's at, I think it's probably gonna go for Giga Drain. Watch, it just Scald me. But I think it's gonna go for Giga Drain, trying to get health back, and it's gonna get 23% max back. He's at 1 HP, that's 24%. If he does it again the next turn afterwards, would that put us in... That would put us in a better position. I'm just gonna click Headbutt. He went for Scald. Oh shit. He went for Scald. Fuck! No, wait, we have the Rossberry. Okay, cool. But that's so much unneeded damage. I did all that thinking about Giga Drain. He just clicked Scald anyways. I was just trying to think, how can we get out of this without Frida taking any more damage, but... okay, wait, the 3 are gone. Here comes the Starmie. Fuck! And Frida was the answer to the Starmie. Wait, who does she have left? Politoad's still at full. Politoad, the Sleeping Mantine, and the Starmie. So right now, let me think about this. Right now, we outspeed the Starmie. Hold on, let me put this, not on my head. Put it on my fucking hat. It's gonna ruin the sticky part. It says swap. So let me think about this. So we outspeed, right? So we go for, this is why we made Frida Jolly. So we outspeed and click U-turn. Do 40% min. It's definitely going for Scald. And then we have to U-turn out into Margarita. Because Margarita will then outspeed and definitely be able to kill, right? And just to be sure, I'm gonna calc this again. In the rain. No, we can't. No, wait, stop! Stop! I'm so glad I didn't do that. I'm so glad I didn't do that. Oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't do that. Oh my god. Whoa, I'm glad I stopped and think about these things. Yes, let's U-turn right now. Yes, let's hard swap right now. What do I do? I mean, basically, check it out. If we can just get Margarita in clean, I think we win. The Mantine is asleep, and that'll take at least 2 shockwaves to kill. The Mantine is asleep, and it'll take at least 2 shockwaves to kill. Yes. Starmie dies to just 1. And the Politoed, only reason I'm worried is it doesn't do enough to kill. And he has Earthquake, which I know he's gonna click. And Scald does more, but fuck. Do I at least have Thwacky to handle that? So I feel like our only option now, we have to swap or sack somebody off. Somebody's gonna have to go. I mean, either we, I think what I do here is because here I'm sitting here thinking, what if I U-turn into Orlando, and that's if Orlando lives the Scald and the toxic damage just to get a fake out off, and then what do I do after that? And I don't think that's gonna be enough to kill the Starmie. And on top of that, am I gonna live the toxic damage after that fake out? That's dumb. I think it's gotta be Shelby. I think we U-turn, because I don't want to make assumptions, but I mean, it just comes down to typing. I really think we're gonna need Randy for Lieutenant Surge. I don't want to let go of Shelby. We just got a Vileplume! Fuck! But I mean, as nice as Shelby is, Shelby, you had one job. That was it. One job. And, you know, now that I think about it, if we would have... No, Shelby would have died. Shelby would have died, and Frida would have still taken the damage. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm going to U-turn into... This is so ass. Oh, wait a minute. I think we're still dying, but... I really love Vileplume. That's just so ass. It's just so ass. I can't wait. I hope there are battles coming up that don't require us to sack off Mons, because that would be really fucking great. Famous last words. So what did I say we're doing here? Margarita. I have to double check just to make sure. We're timid, so we outspeed. Right? Shockwave. The Starmie goes bye-bye. Excellent. That is one problem gone! Get him out! Oh, of course. Okay, wait. The Politoed cannot kill with Earthquake. I mean, it makes sense that he would bring it out. It makes sense. Should I go out to my Levitate? Oh. Fuck. Oh, well, we gotta stay in and take the fucking earthquake. There's nothing else we can do. Polytoad! Don't ruin this for me, Polytoad. Good. He clicks toxic! What? I don't understand this AI. I don't understand the AI. Why? 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 I think Earthquake would still do more than damage over time, even if you were worried about the Mantine afterwards. But why? You sent this Polytoad in to click Toxic? Not Earthquake? Earthquake does 63% min? You sent it in to click Toxic? What? I need Magic Guard Mons. I mean, then he's gonna click Earthquake. Oh, okay, this thing is asleep. You're pretty good. I need it to stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. I have a question. Was that a low roll? Because Modest, Swift Swim, Walk-On Berry, Holding, Timid, Magnet. See, this stuff that doesn't make any sense to me. Minimum is 68% with Shockwave. That's with the Walk-On Berry. Because if I take the Walk-On Berry off, Shockwave obliterates it. It's a little spooky because Scald's definitely gonna hurt. I don't think anything Okos us, but Walk-On Berry's burnt, Walk-On Berry's gone. We should be good, right? We should be good. I mean, it just caught me off guard. Does that look like 68%? I mean, I feel like I'm bitching over percentage here, but at the end of the day, it don't fucking matter because the motherfucker stayed asleep. You bitch! The motherfucker stayed asleep. You bitch! Damn! We was stressing over that thing. But you know what? We had to sacrifice Walter to it to take it down. But you know what? So far, we've had to sacrifice, I think we've had to sacrifice 4 months, 5 if you include Marshall. But, I gotta stop yelling. I need lunch. I'm lightheaded. But, we brought Sasha to Will-O-Wisp, and she did it. She did it. We brought Walter to click Yawn, and he did it. He did it. Wow! You're too much! Alright! You can have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me! The Cascade Badge allows you to use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can always have my favorite Tim. Oh! U-turn and flip turn! Wait, does Araquanid learn it? Does Crocodile learn it? Does Brion learn it? I think they all have Aqua Jet. No, yeah, I think they all have Aqua Jet. Wait, does Rochelle have Aqua Jet? Bubble Beam, Bug Bite, Bite. And what Aqua Ring? No Aqua Jet. Anyways, that's dope. That's fucking dope. Flip turn. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, shit, bitch, shit, bitch, shit, bitch. Look at our fucking team. Can't keep doing this. I can't be 2 Mons every battle. I can't keep doing this. I'm so sad about Shelby. Yo, I'm putting Vileplume on the list. I'm putting Vileplume on the list. I was so happy to have a fucking Vileplume. Yo, Shelby, why? Why, Shelby? Why, Shelby? Shelby, tell me why, Shelby. Tell me why. Look at this. Look at this, Shelby. I set you up the best way that I could, Shelby. I tried. I really did, Shelby. I got you as much damage as I could. And it just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. You had a 5.5% chance of not OKOing, and that's what you got. Shelby, I ain't mad at you. I'm sad. I'm sad. Sad, I'm sad, I'm sad, I'm sad, I'm sad. I'm sad. What if I would have gone, let's see. If I would have gone calm, I mean, it's still a 3-hit KO. We'd still been in the same situation. So I just stayed modest. We could have ran a Yachi Berry, but I don't know. Would that have even worked? We should have Yachi Berried. No, it still would have been a 3-hit KO. Because the Yachi Berry would have eaten the swap, because that's what happened. We swapped in, right? We swapped in, and then the next two, it already did enough. So it wouldn't have made a difference. Going modest with the Poison Barb was still the best that we could have done. That gave us the best chances at Okoin. We just didn't. I wonder, what if we would have Citrus Berried? We take the first Aurora Beam, that takes us down to like 52, 53%. The second one takes us down to like 5 or 6%, but the Citrus Berry pops and takes us back up. Then we get the Sludge Bomb off, but I don't think that would have brought us back up high enough, because it gives you 1/3 of your health. No, it wouldn't have brought us back up high enough to live a third Aurora Beam. So it's a 3-hit KO either way. So I think going modest with the Poison Barb was still the best thing we could have done. It gave us the best chance. It just didn't fucking happen. Walter, his death was written in the stars. I'm sorry. I knew it from the damage calc. When I tell you, I sat here, I damage calc this Mantine not just against all the Pokemon on our team, but all the Pokemon we have available. And there's no other option. There was no other way for us to get out of that. Because, I mean, even with Margarita, if we swap in Margarita doesn't do enough to kill. And then the Mantine... no, fuck that noise. If the Mantine wasn't asleep and we swap Margarita in, obviously we take the Scald damage. And then the next turn, the Mantine outspeeds and kills our Margarita. Not an option. If the Mantine is asleep and we swap it in, we click Shockwave on it, we still don't have enough damage. That's what we had at the end there. So it just wasn't reliable, you know, in one way or another. Or even if we were to swap it in and it went for something different, not Scald. You know, like let's say it went for Aurora Beam and we took that well. Then the next Scald's going to kill us. You know, we still don't do enough to kill. So I had to find some way to neutralize this Mantine. So it just sucks that in order to do it, we had to swap in to take a hit because, like I said, nobody else takes a hit like Walter did. So he took that hit, he lived the next one, and yawned it to sleep. I don't know. This game is making me old. It's graying my hairs. I'm really sad about Shelby. I'm very sad about Walter. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. But we live to battle another day. We live to battle another day. We live to battle another fucking day. So we are going to place Walter. Thank you for all that you have done, my boy. Walter and Shelby in the death box here, Paradiso. Look at these monsters. You know, I wonder. I want him to run damage calcs with Xander. I wonder, could Xander have actually helped in that battle against Misty? Like more so than who did we bring? I don't know. I know I needed to bring the Nidoking. Frida got the kill on the Ludicolo, but that should have been Shelby's! Imagine! Like, fucking imagine! Like, that's why I feel so bad about that. Like, come the fuck on, really? Like, we had a fucking, it was 5% chance not to kill. Come on! Imagine if it would have killed on that Sludge Bomb, and then all that damage that Frida took would have never happened. That would have made everything play out so much better. We could have brought Frida in against the Starmie. I mean, Frida was already in against the Starmie, but that was only because we killed the, what would have happened then? Oh, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, because if we would have done it like that, like let's say the Sludge Bomb killed the Ludicolo, right? I don't remember who she had in, or who she still had then. Maybe Politoed. What's Politoed gonna do? I'm gonna Mega Drain that thing. It can't Toxic me. It's gonna click Earthquake. I mean, Earthquake could have killed. It would have outsped. It could have gone Politoed. But if it went Politoed, then I'm just gonna go straight out to Zeep Striker. And then what the fuck do? You either let your Politoed die, which that's what you did. You swap in your Mantine and burn the Walk-On Berry and then die the next turn. Or you swap in your Starmie and get Obliterated turn 1. So that's not gonna happen. The other one's not gonna happen. It's gonna be the exact same thing that just happened. It's gonna leave the Politoed and Toxic the Zeep Striker. But then it's just dominoes from there because everybody else is dead. So that only becomes a problem if it were to have, so Sludge Bomb kills the Ludicolo, then it would have to have bring in the Starmie. If it wanted to get a free turn of Sleep off, I know I could have Sludge Bombed the Mantine, never mind. I was gonna say it forced me to swap, but Sludge Bomb I think is doing like 50-60% to it or something like that. It's ripping through it. Another reason why I'm sad Shelby's gone, but if she would have gone out to Starmie, I would have had to have sacked Shelby then anyways, or I could have hard swapped into Frida, which would have been a roll. I mean, she had the Rossberry, but I would have gotten what? A Fake Out and a U-turn off, and then who am I U-turning into against the Starmie? Nobody. I have nobody left. The only answer would have been Shelby, so it doesn't matter which way I went. I think Shelby was... It's just what happens when they have Mons that they just hit like fucking trucks, like... Well, our level cap should be increased now. I don't know what it's been increased to. Let's find out here real quick. Where's our rare candies at? Let's see here on Orlando. 29th. Slam? Nah, I think we're gonna keep rocking with what we got. But I mean, we can always reteach it. Whoa, 36? No, you don't need to learn Uproar. Oh, no, wait, stop! No, wait, stop! I didn't swap! I'm sorry! I was reminiscent. I'm sorry. But is 36 the new cap? Can we keep going? But I do know that we gotta Rilla Boom! That's what I picture Rillaboom sounds like. Drum beating? What the fuck is drum beating? The user plays its drum to attack. The target's speed stat is lowered. I thought we weren't allowed to have moves that fucked with the opponent's stats. But okay, fuck the Razor Leaf. Fuck yes! Beat that drum. I said fuck yes! Beat that drum. Is that it? Oh, 36 is the level cap! Icicle Crash! Oh, but wait, that's physical, and you're a special attacker. Come on now, you're fucking with me. I'm not running Icicle Crash and Spark. Get the fuck out of here. Discharge, though? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, everything has changed. Everything has changed. Assist. The user randomly picks and uses a move of an ally Pokemon. Oh, maybe for the next late night. We gotta use that on late night. We can't use that here. Captivate. Doesn't that make them fall in love? If the foe is the opposite gender of the user, the foe's special attack is harshly lowered. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. Body Slam. That's what we want. Hell yes. I mean, I love the headbutt, but I'm rocking the Body Slam. And my boy Randy, go ahead, get you them levels too. He ain't trying to learn shit. Yo, we're not. No. We're not doing that. I'm gonna get you Chip Away back on there, Doug. And we have Flip Turn, but I don't think you're learning Flip Turn, Randy. Okay, anyways, I'm wasting time at this point. I'm wasting time. Video is way too long, much longer than it ever needed to be. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode here. Not just today's episode, but Cerulean City arc. The next episode, we are making our way to Vermilion City. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode of our Radical Red Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke, and of course, if you'd like to show your support as a Prime member of the Nappy Nation, Make sure to like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And until we see each other again, thank you so much for your love and light. And please be safe. I'm out this bitch. Bye.